You get. So then we also looked at GbpCad
GbpCad
for a buy.
Hope so.
Did you take it?
No, I have not yet seen a break of structure.
Yeah.
A clear break of structure, actually.
Me too. I haven't seen the break of structure, and I'm thinking we are still going to drop according to my web count. Yeah.
Dropping to where?
A few more pips. At least back to this month weekly level down here.
Okay, yeah, it's possible.
Or it could just come back, maybe fail to tap, and then that's when we'll see our break of structure.
We have a double bottom on the weekly time frame. I don't know why you think it is going to drop that much. You go on the weekly time frame and zoom out. You'll see something. I think the 5 waves are down to the downside. You go on the weekly and then zoom out.
They are. On the weekly, we have a
double bottom. Zoom out.
Double bottom, yeah.
Further left. You see that double bottom.
So yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Personally, I think if those markets are to drop, they will drop for about 150 pips.
Like
but they will.
Yeah, because usually when we are on the 5th wave here, I just be waiting for break of structure on the daily, actually, not the 4-hour.
Because you see that strong engulfing on the daily time frame. Put your fib from the opening to the close of it. You're going to see that price is today's close is within the extension. Still, the sellers that ended in that engulfing candle, they have not been
they are still
out.
in the market.
Yes, so I still think we might have another strong body to the downside before we think of anywhere of going up if it is to go up.
Yeah.
Could drop even to the weekly level, as you say, but if it doesn't, we are not in it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I also think. So the other pair we looked at was GbpChef. This one I want to buy.
When do you want to buy?
Not now. Because I've not been given a signal, but I'm looking for a buy.
Still the same thing on GBP. I still think if you're to zoom in a little bit, I don't know what you think. What do you think? When do you think the buy will be ready, by the way?
Well, let me first go on the weekly and I'll show you something. Where are the buttons for the zoom? I'm not seeing the buttons.
They should be down there. You're using a laptop? Hey, what's wrong with your thingy? This pad, the touch pad. It's not working.
I don't know.
Hey, how come they're not there? They should be there.
They're there.
They should be there. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think actually, personally, I think it's a buy, because even if even on the monthly time frame we have an inverted hammer, but a bullish inverted hammer, sorry, a bullish pin bar actually the monthly close. I think it's a buy, though. Yes, an inverted hammer actually. Though I still think if you go to on the daily time frame, go on the daily time frame, and then do you see that engulfing of the engulfing kind of Friday? Was it Friday?
This one.
I think Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. The engulfing bearish candle Thursday. That was Thursday.
This one.
Yes, that one. So those sellers, I still think, you see, if you're to put your fib, still price is still within it has closed it's trying to close within the vaccination regions of that candle. So I still think we might have either if price closes bearish at one point between we might have another candle to the downside before it goes up. Or even if it breaks up above tomorrow, you see that big move, the bearish move from the upside as well. In the overextension regions, we might have a reaction there. If we don't see a push tomorrow, bearish push, before it goes up.
Like,
the other point I would want to...
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
The other point?
The other point, because we have not yet seen, we only see a clear break of structure if price breaks the engulfing of Thursday, last week Thursday. If let's say we have a new high, okay, you see, you put your fib from the point where that bearish move from up that dropped down to the bearish move, yes, and you zone out the overextension regions. You can put like a small. So I think even if price doesn't pull back, I'm sure when it taps there, the market we could see a reaction there. So if it doesn't pull back tomorrow or anytime soon, we'll wait for it to pull back then, because if it creates a new high, that means we have a clear break of structure. Not clear, but temporary break of structure. Yes, we have a new high, but that previous high has not been taken out. So if it's taken out, we might have a push to the downside to get at something like a third touch. So far we've had one touch second, and then we expect to have a third touch. You see, eh? Yes, something like that. What's it's something I'm hoping to see, that could happen.
Okay.
That's what.
That's a good one, yeah. After we've seen a nice break of structure here, then price pulls back, then we'll take the buy from around here.
But even if it doesn't break the structure and it pulls back around there, we can take it. You get it? Because even if the sellers in that candle, of the kind of Thursday, even if it doesn't break structure, it fails to break structure and it pulls back. And maybe if it's held on the third touch, you can still take it as well. Because remember, the times when price fails to create a new high, it always pulls back to collect more orders. So
Yeah,
we could have that as well. But either way, it's a buy. Regardless, whatever happens, it looks like a buy.
I agree.
Mm.
So then we also looked at AudCad.
I don't know. I don't know what AudCad is doing. Whatever AudCad is doing.
Sorry?
I'm saying I'm wondering what AudCad is doing.
AudCad wants to go up.
Yeah, it's going to go. It will go up, I think. Is that the overextension regions? That zone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I think it's going up actually for a long time.
It's
think
been
it's
held
going
up
up.
around 90,000.
A good area actually to buy. Let's check and see. On the 4 hour, what is it saying?
On the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, it is telling us that
Right. It's looking bullish. It's looking actually bullish. I think that guy is good. It looks bullish on the 4 hour time frame. Look, if it closes turning off in candle, 4 hourly candle, would be good for a buy.
If it closes in the overextension of that engulfing. Within, sorry.
The thing is, because I think AudCad is going up for a long time. If you go on the monthly time frame, is it AudCad? Is it New Zealand CAD AudCad? Which pair? I think yes. On the monthly time frame, where is price?
Price is
if you were to put your fib from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Hey, price of X. My God, the guy is huge.
I still think they will drop after hitting this area.
Okay, you see that small move right now that we are doing. Yeah, I still think these markets are going to drop, but do you see where your pointer is? That the arrow you drew, the dotted line. You have dotted. I think it could go up to there, but it will drop to the overextension. Yes, to around those regions before it drops again.
That's what I thought.
Because I think that impulsive move, the bullish move that went up is an A. Then we are doing right now a B. We're going for a C.
Yeah. That is very true.
So this guy, we are monitoring it for a buy.
Yeah, and it could be ready, I think, by tomorrow. Or
even if it closes bullish with a bullish engulfing candle, we could even be ready at midnight.
You take your trades even at midnight.
Sometimes if I see a good candle, if it closes with a good candle, I enter. Sometimes you get it cheap because remember, New Zealand, AudCad, Audi, in Australia, it's going to be at 12. I think it will be, what time would it be that time? I think it will be over 9 or 10 their time, 10 in the morning. Remember, right now it's coming to morning hour. It's actually already morning, I think, in Australia. So our night is their day. So
Yeah.
that's why you see that most Australia would pay as they move more. Sometimes they move at night, not every time, but usually, if there is Australian dollar news, it's usually at night. And New Zealand dollar news.
Hey, let's look at New Zealand CAD and then continue. Man, this guy is not showing any sign of stopping.
But yeah, because they correlate. But man, yeah, true. It doesn't, it's not showing, it's going down. But it is, there is a monthly level, 0.82,000. That's where actually price is held right now. A little bit slight, it's held at, I don't know why you made them 300, but they should be 200. One monthly level to another, should be 200 pips.
I'll correct that. New Zealand CAD.
Price is at 82,000. It's a monthly level.
Let me see what it's doing on the 4 hour.
Like a double bottom, sort of.
Yeah.
But it will only be a double bottom if it closes with an engulfing bullish close. I hope it does.
Your mic is really.
I'm saying where price is your zone, that zone that you have drawn. I hope it closes with a bullish engulfing candle, and then we see a break of structure in the 4 hour. Could be a good one. Could be a buy.
Let me first fix this monthly level. It's a monthly.
Yes, 82,000. It's a monthly.
Wait, where is Mark? I've not seen him in a while.
I don't know. It's been a while, by the way. I don't know really. Why?
So then, yesterday we looked at some pairs. Yesterday, man,